Words of Yasiel Puig that he said inside the clubhouse. He said, we're going back to Dodger Stadium, the best fans in baseball, and we will go to a Game 7. I can guarantee you we're going to win on Tuesday.
All right, my friend, we have got a plane to catch in about 3.5 hours and head on back to Los Angeles to be with all the rest of you. From one of the most epic games, broke a lot of records, broke a lot of hearts in Los Angeles, back to Game 7. Right now, Houston leading the series 3-2. That won't stop Dodgers fans from believing. Have a good night, everyone. We'll see you again on Tuesday.
Go Dodgers.
When I bought my two Camrys, I had a great experience. They made it easy for me to sit down and say, hey, this is what I'm looking for, this is what I like. I love the style of the new 2018 Camry. I saw it and I said, man, I got to have that right there. I mean, it's pretty nice. If you want to see it, it's right behind me.
And now during Toyotafest, get special introductory offers like these on the completely redesigned 2018 Camry.
These Camrys, they're amazing.
Toyota, let's go places.
He's turning up the heat and causing big political waves. Monday, the controversial Milo Yiannopoulos on the backlash over his Southland Halloween event. All in the next Good Day LA.
And good evening, I'm Susan Hirasuna.
Great to have you here. I'm Logan Byrnes. Now for a look at today's top stories in this post-game news update.
Shocking revelations tonight about actor Kevin Spacey. He comes out as gay after an actor accuses him of making a drunken sexual advance on him decades ago. Anthony Rapp says Spacey made sexual advances toward him when he was 14 years old. The alleged incident happened in 1986. Rapp told BuzzFeed News that after a party at the Oscar winner's apartment, Spacey placed him on a bed, climbed on top of him, and tried to seduce him. The actor posted his response on Twitter. It reads in part, I owe him the sincerest apology for what would have been deeply inappropriate drunken behavior. This story has encouraged me to address other things about my life. As those closest to me know, in my life, I have had relationships with both men and women. I have loved and had romantic encounters with men throughout my life, and I chose to live as a gay man.
Now to a scary situation earlier tonight at a Walmart in Garden Grove involving reports of a man with a gun. At about 5:45, police received reports that there was an active shooter inside the store at Chapman Avenue and Brooker Street. A convoy of police cars rushed to the scene. Dozens of officers poured into the building. They evacuated the entire store when they learned that two men had an argument and then one of them had a firearm. But police say that officers were not able to find the witness who made that claim. And more chaos and confusion, this time at LAX. A suspicious bag prompting an evacuation there of the lower level of the Tom Bradley International Airport today. The unattended bag was discovered just before 5 p.m. in the arrival area. Traffic was diverted to the upper level. After checking the bag, authorities determined it was not dangerous. An all-clear sign was given at about 6 p.m. No flights were disrupted. Meantime, in a Mar Vista neighborhood, one person was injured in an officer-involved shooting today. It happened when LAPD were called to Somas Way for a situation involving a person with an apparent mental illness. Well, details on why the officer opened fire are not being released. The man who was shot is hospitalized in stable condition.
LA Mayor Eric Garcetti says he will not be running for California governor. He broke the news on Twitter this afternoon. The mayor says he still has a lot of work left to do to build a stronger city. The announcement ended speculation that he will indeed be a candidate. The mayor was reelected for a second term in March. A recent poll shows Lieutenant Governor Gavin Newsom has a wide lead in the gubernatorial race. Now, some observers think Garcetti may be eyeing a presidential bid in 2020. Well, the dreaded California gas tax is set to go into effect.
You might want to fill up your gas tank in the next 2 days if you want to save a few dollars. The cost of a gallon of gas is set to go up 12 cents on Wednesday, 16 cents for diesel. Governor Jerry Brown signed that tax hike legislation back in April. It's intended to raise more than $52 billion over the next decade to fix the state's decaying roads. And while some drivers are looking forward to the infrastructure repair, most certainly not thrilled about footing that bill.
Well, it sucks from my point because I do landscaping, so I have to fill up machines, truck, personal car, and all this stuff. So it takes a toll in general for my job.
I'm filling up before the save a little bit of money, What dollar here, dollar there is always the saving.
I pay attention to the signs. So when I pass, if I see the cheapest rates, that's where I go.
It is what it is.
That is what it is.
Most drivers are philosophical about the increase, which for at least a few months will be balanced out by a seasonal reduction in fuel costs in the state.
Let's go to check the weather. Olga Ospina is here. Hi, Olga.
Hi, Logan and Susan. Some cooler conditions today. Hope you enjoyed your Sunday. Here's a look at the temperatures right now. Checking in mostly in the 60s, but downtown Los Angeles today got up to 73 degrees. 77 is average, and most of us were below average. We're also seeing more cloud cover out there today as well as tonight, and that marine layer is deepening, bringing us a little bit more moisture. We could even squeeze out a little bit of patchy drizzle tomorrow morning or some light showers, and that could be the pattern the next several, especially mornings and evening, as that marine layer does continue to deepen. The cooling trend will also continue with below average temperatures for most of this upcoming work week, and the better chance for rain, though, that will happen next weekend. The best shot right now looks to be Saturday night into Sunday, and here's that extended forecast. So we are looking cool for this upcoming week, however, dry for Halloween evening. Back to you.
All right, Olga, thank you. And start your day with Fox 11 Morning News and Good Day LA, starting tomorrow morning in about 4.5 hours.
That's right, at 4:30. And now we're doing TMZ, already in progress. We hope you have a great night.
You're watching Fox 11, KTTV Los Angeles. We now join our regularly scheduled program in progress.